Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well and I hope you're also ready for another workout with me today. So for today's workout we are going to need one kettlebell and we are focusing on lower body strength. So before I demonstrate the exercises and before we get familiar with them, let's get a warm-up done and let's get going. So let's get started with some hip drills just to get hip movement, hip mobility and a bit of blood flowing through the legs. So we are going to go for lateral lunges to start with. So step to the side, lower yourself down and let's get 5 reps on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, followed by 5 lateral lunges on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Excellent work. From here we are going to go for a reverse lunge with a high kick and again 5 on each leg. So, like that. 4 and 5 on the other side. So step back, reverse, high kick, hold just a few seconds. 4 and 5. Excellent. For the next one, you are going to start on a kneeling position on the ground and we are going to step 5 times with the right leg first to lower ourselves into a lower squat, back down on a kneeling position. I'm going to do 5 leading with my right, like this. Stay nice and low on the squat. And 5, lovely. And then you're going to do 5 leading with the left. So up, stay low, down, down, up, down, down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent work. We then finishing with 5 walkouts. Reach down for your toes, legs straight, fully stretch out, and come back up, keeping your legs straight if you can. Last 2. Okay. And final one. Stretch and back up. Great. Okay, so warm up done. Let's keep it short and sweet. And we have 4 exercises. They are unilateral exercises, so we're going to work on one side first, followed by the other side. And as I mentioned earlier, we are going to need 1 kettlebell. So we are starting with single hand swing. For this exercise is focused on your posterior chain, so you're working on the hamstrings, glutes and lower back. We engage the obliques as well, because you're going to hold the kettlebell just with one hand, swing the hip through, but you want to try and keep your torso straight and your core strong. So it will look like this. So hinge position, shoulders back, back nice and straight, swing back in between the legs, push the hip through, and squeeze the glutes at the top. So we are going to be doing 10 reps on each side. So 10 on the right and 10 on the left. Awesome. After that, we are going to go for a single leg deadlift. So again, you're focusing on one leg at a time. I prefer holding the kettlebell on the opposite leg I'm working on. So for instance, if I'm working on the left leg, I hold the kettlebell on the right hand. But that's just my preference for balance. So you can try it out and see which one works best for you. My torso is nice and strong, nice and straight. Core strong, back straight. I am going to keep the knee soft on the leg I'm working on, so my left leg at this time. and up into a lockout. So I'm going to be doing 10 reps on each side. You can reset and drop the foot on the floor in between each rep. Great, and then third exercise, I'm going to need something to rest my foot on. So I've got my sofa for a Bulgarian split squat. For this one, I'll have one foot elevate, resting the front of my foot on the sofa as such. Bring the front foot as far away so I can get my knee to be in a straight position. You can hold the kettlebell here on this side and work it out like that. You can also hold it up on a rack position if you prefer. And again, for that exercise, we are going to be doing 10 on each leg. And our fourth and final exercise is a single rack squat. So I'm holding the kettlebell on a rack position, like this, keeping the kettlebell resting on the outside of my shoulder, the elbow is tucked in. I'm going to lower myself down to a full squat, and 10 times holding the kettlebell on one arm, followed by 10 times on the other side. So it's quite simple as a movement. I don't want to overcomplicate. I'm going to hold a challenging weight for this workout, but you feel free to use whatever you have in hand. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can also do it with a dumbbell. You could also do this workout just body weight. So you can mimic the movement as if you were holding a kettlebell, but it's still efficient and still works the same way. Right, so warm up done, exercise explained. We are going to aim for 3 rounds, 10 reps on each side. In between each set, we're going to have a little rest. So grab some water because we are about to start. Right. So let's get ourselves ready. And we are going to start with 10 swings. So 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Get yourself set. Take a deep breath in. Engage your core, hinge from the hips, soft on the knees. Let's get our hips to do the work. Ready? 10 and 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Ready? Let's switch side. 3, 2, 1. Go. Keep your arms straight. You're just holding the kettlebell. Your hips is what's doing the work. 8, 9, 10. Awesome. I'm going to switch side again, hold the kettlebell on my right hand, but I'm going to be working on my left leg for single kettlebell, single leg deadlift. Okay, kettlebell starts on my hip. Focus on the point in front of you, helps for balance. Tummy nice and tight, and let's go. Nice and control. 1. 5. Work on your hamstrings on this leg. 8. And 10. Awesome. We are going to switch. 10 on the opposite side. And let's go. 2, 3, 4. 9, 10. Okay, Right guys, let's get our single leg Bulgarian split squat. So I like to hold the kettlebell up on my shoulder in a rack position. If you prefer to hold it down with your arms straight, that's absolutely fine. You can play around with it, see which one you prefer. Okay, so kettlebell for me is going to be up. I'm going to raise the foot up, step forward with the right leg, torso nice and strong, upright. And 6. Good work, push with your legs. Okay, once you've done 10 on one side, let's switch over. And kettlebell up on a rack position. And the foot is resting up on the step, on the sofa. Lower yourself down. And 10. Okay, right guys, nearly done the first set. We are having now squat, single rack squat. Okay, bringing the kettlebell up on your shoulder, 3, 2, 1, up. Okay, let's go nice and low on those squats, knees out. Switch. Ready, 3, 2, 1, up. Strong on your core, chest upright. Let's go. Last one. 10. Oh, good work. Right, first set out of the way. Few second rest, grab some water. Second set, yes, let's do it. Right, single swings, ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hips back, swing. 1, 2, 4. Hit 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Go. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, single leg deadlift. I am going to start with my right leg now. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, balance, 9, and 10. Right, switch side. 3, 2, 1, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, okay, split lunge next. Right, make sure you're driving yourself up with your front leg. Okay, right. Kettlebell up for me in the rock position. Press the foot up. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's sit. 2, 1, kettlebell up. 9 and 10. Right, squats to finish this set. Ready? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chest up. 10. Ready, let's go. Come on, finish it. Switch side. 3, 2, let's go. 4. Come on, guys. 5. 8. 10. Yes. Right, second set. I'll let you catch up your breath as was mine in a few seconds. Okay, guys, we got our final set. Let's get ready. Come on, let's smash it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Single swing again. Go. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Single leg deadlift. Next, I am going to start with the right leg again. Hold the kettlebell with the left hand. Ready? Go. Oops. 3, 4, 5. Come on, balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, okay. Other leg. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That went so good for me. I hope you didn't put you off. Single leg split squat. Okay, right, let's get going. 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell up. Rack position. Foot elevate. Okay, let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch. Okay, come on, we can do it. 3, 2, 1. Up. 2, 6, 7, 10. Okay. Right, squat time. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get it done. shake. Last ones. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 7, 9, come on, last one. 10. Awesome, good work. Right, let's catch up for breath and then we can stretch. As for stretching, so let's start with a standing hamstring stretch. Let's go with one foot over, let's go right foot over on the opposite side of the left leg. Reach your hands up and fold forward until you can reach for your toes or the floor if you can. So legs are nice and straight and relax into the stretch to stretch your left hamstrings at this point. Gently come back up and then we switch sides. So left foot now, it's on the outside or the right foot. Reach up, lengthen your spine again and fold forward to now stretch your right hamstring. Hold this position for a few seconds and gently come back up. Excellent. We then going to stretch your quad. So reach your foot up, knees jointed together like this, and push your hip through forwards to get a nice big stretch of the hip flexors as well as your quads. Okay, we are going to switch and do the same on the opposite leg. So left foot up, squeeze then into my glute and knees together. Push the hip through. Okay, we can repeat the same stretch on a kneeling position. So get yourself into the lunge position, push the hip forward. You can relax the back toes like this and push the hip through on this position. You can then get yourself back into a square point, lift the foot up, squeeze into the glutes and keep pushing the hip through on this position. Okay, we're then going to do the same on the opposite leg. Inhale, exhale, relax into the stretch. When you're ready, get yourself into a starting position, bring the foot up, squeeze it into the glute, push the hip through and stretch a bit more. Okay, that's great. And from here, we're going to stretch the glutes. So we can use a sofa as a resting position. Bring one foot up like this. The other foot is going to rest on top of the knee. Push the knee forward, the knee out, sorry, and the other foot is pushing the leg this way. Okay, when you're ready, switch position. So your left foot is now resting on top of the right knee. Push the knee out and the other foot is pushing the leg towards your chest. Excellent. Bring both knees into your tummy, squeeze it towards your chest and get a nice little rock position on your lower back as well. Okay, from here we can then go into a sit position, join your feet together, push your knees out. You can lean forward with your torso as well to get a bit more stretch into this position. And relax. Okay, very nice work again today, guys, and I will hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you